Why do expectations play a powerful role in as curve shifts? Imagine a world where what people think about the future can change today's economy. That's exactly what expectations do in macroeconomics. They shape how consumers, businesses, and workers behave now, which then influences the overall economy. When people expect prices to rise in the future, they tend to buy more today to avoid higher costs later. This increased spending pushes the aggregate demand curve to the right, meaning more total demand in the economy. On the flip side, if everyone expects a downturn or lower income, they might cut back on spending. That causes the aggregate demand curve to shift left, showing less demand overall. Expectations also impact the supply side. When workers and firms think inflation will increase, workers demand higher wages to keep up with rising prices. Firms, expecting higher costs, might raise their prices or produce less at current prices. This behavior shifts the short-run aggregate supply curve to the left, indicating less supply at each price level. Conversely, if inflation expectations fall, wages and costs tend to stabilize, and the short-run aggregate supply curve shifts to the right, meaning more can be produced at current prices. These expectations can become self-fulfilling. If everyone believes inflation will go up, their actions, like demanding higher wages and raising prices, actually cause inflation to increase. This creates a cycle that can make the economy more unpredictable and harder to control. Central banks try to manage these expectations by setting clear policies and communicating their goals. When people trust that inflation will stay low, their expectations stay anchored, helping keep the economy stable. In essence, expectations influence current decisions about spending, investment, wages, and prices. These choices then cause shifts in the aggregate demand and supply curves, changing the overall output and price levels. Recognizing how expectations work helps explain why the economy reacts so strongly to policy changes and external shocks. Sometimes, these expectations can amplify economic fluctuations or help stabilize the economy when managed well. That's why understanding expectations is key to understanding how the economy moves through business cycles and economic changes.